Hello everyone and welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Let's get in here. Let's get back into it. We have Megas, but we do not have any Sovereigns yet, and I want Sovereigns. They're my Sovereigns, and I want them now. But we are getting very close to Sovereigns, at least. Once some of these guys start to hit level 40. Why must Ancient Garurumon be the furthest one back? But anyways, I was talking with chat. This is the first stream I'm doing since they formally announced it, and I did my reaction video. Go check it out on my YouTube channel. But they have announced Tales of Zelia Remastered. And like I was telling chat, not only did they announce a remaster for it, but it's coming out October 31st. On Spooky Day. I don't know why they're releasing it on Spooky Day. Zelia has nothing spooky related to it, like, at all. But, man, I cannot believe that it's coming out that soon. Grace's remaster came out in, like, January of this year. And we're getting Zelia, like, 10 months later? That's insane. That's crazy. 30th is Spooky Day? Well, the 31st is Spooky Day, but it's like, you know, it's the weekend of Spooky Day. Same difference. But, man, you know that there are tons of people who are going to be going on the 30th to do their nightly parties or whatever. But, man, oh man, I cannot believe that we're getting the Zelia remaster that soon. This is my favorite game of all time. We're gonna be playing that, like, non-stop when it comes out. And it comes out the same month as Time Stranger, which is wild. Absolutely crazy. Alright, do we have a quest right now? This time for sure. Right, I gotta find the Dracmon over at Access Glacier again, and we have to finish up in West City. Yeah, okay. We can do that. We can get that done and also beat the boss of West City. Anyways, how's everyone in chat doing? I see here that someone in chat, I have a funny story. I cut my elbow and need to get stitches in a tetanus shot. That's hilarious, I guess. I don't see the humor myself, but, I hope everything goes all right for you, brother. That sucks, man. That sucks. My Digi-report has arrived. Get out of here. I have a Barbamon? Right, I have a Barbamon because we need Lucamon Chaos Mode for a quest. I want to finish up West City. And then just kind of focus on side quests, I think. Absolute Zero! You have to read the next message with it to find the humor. Man, multiple messages? Why don't you all just send it together? Now I can tell people I got into a knife fight and be cool. Alright, well, I still failed to find the humor, but I'm glad you found the humor in the situation for yourself. In the meanwhile, Glory Thunder. Get absolutely bodied. At some point, we're going to end up degenerating Ancient Beetlemon and Ancient Sphinxmon just so they can keep getting more experience. Or more stats, rather. Oh, wow. This puts us right... Okay, I did not realize we were that close with the port to being in Tropical Islands. Good to know. I think the other port is actually a little bit closer to the city. But I wanted to take this port to see if we could find the Dracmon, because the Dracmon was over on this side. Absolute Zero! Get crit, you buffoon. I love how Goldramon and Phoenixmon both ended up getting 2 separate 5-space hit moves. How does that even happen? Jumbo Gamemon has Jumbo Crater in the meanwhile. Sorry for being late. I had to watch the Gamescom opening night live. You're not forgiven. Honestly, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my days, and I will never forgive you. Every time I see your name in chat, I'm gonna think that's that person who showed up late because they just had to see Gamescom live. It's better to hit with Shine Cross or Absolute Zero? Probably Absolute Zero, right? I wasn't paying attention to what you resisted earlier. I also watched Gamescom live and was late. Okay, well, you're forgiven, though. Please remember me forever. Who are you? Dude, October is so stupidly stacked for me, by the way. I'm gonna be so busy in October. Gigaton Hydro. Fightmon, stop shivering. Good for him. Not the Mjolnir hammer. But we have Time Stranger on like October 3rd, October 2nd, whatever it is. And Ghost of Yotai, I think, comes out like the same day or like a day before. Something like that. In October, so both of those are the start of October. If I'm not mistaken, someone in chat correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it was November actually and not October. But I think the next Pokemon Legends game, ZA, doesn't it come out in October? Isn't it like October 20th or something? Or like October 18th? I think it was like 2 weeks after, it was like 2 weeks after Time Stranger, wasn't it? Pokemon is the 16th? Yeah, so that's the 16th. And then Zelia is the 30th, 31st, whichever day it was. Actually insane. Was Zelia the 30th or the 31st? I've confused myself now. Yeah, Zelia is the 31st. But, absolutely insane. Are you gonna finish Digimon first or mix it with Yotai? We're gonna finish Digimon first. The only game I am going to stream once Time Stranger releases is Time Stranger until I beat it. And then after I beat it, we'll play Yotai. So I unfortunately am going to be late getting into Yotai, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna have to, like, plan out my September playthroughs very meticulously. Because whatever games I'm playing in September, I need to, like, either finish them or be nearly finished with them when Time Stranger drops. Because it's going to be non-stop Time Stranger, and then I have to catch up on Ghost of Yotai. We're probably just going to play Legend ZA when it releases. Instead of waiting like I did with the other one. With Legends Arceus. And then Zelia after that. And I want to play Time Stranger. I want to NG plus Time Stranger like right after I finish it. Who bribed you, Chaos? No one bribed me, but like here's the thing. Is the only reason I want to play Legend ZA when it releases is because it has Mega Pokemon. Which means I'm like gonna end up spoiled on all of the Mega Pokemon. Unless I play the game immediately. So, you know, I kind of like have to play it on release. Otherwise, the only thing that I've almost remotely cared about involving Pokemon for the first time in like 8 years, I'm gonna get like spoiled on all of it before I can experience any of it myself. I'm starting to think that this Dracmon fell into the ocean and died. No, 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 no. Behold, glory thunder. Get cratered. But man, just like, there are gonna be so many games to play in October going into September. And I want to play Time Stranger twice back-to-back, which is just like, since I want to do 2 Time Stranger playthroughs in a row, there's the Dracmon right at the town. Since I want to do 2 Time Stranger playthroughs back-to-back, that's essentially like a 5th game releasing, more or less. In terms of my, my streaming schedule, at least. Currently having to do a bunch of financial aid forms. Financial aid keeps forgetting my dad passed away and refuses to use previous year forms. That sucks, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you considered telling them that they are stupid? I would inform them that they are dumb, and therefore should stop being as such. Just throwing that out there. There's one dead Zudomon. Bam, 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 bam. You sure are persistent, chasing me all across the world. Are you making fun of me because I can't Digivolve? I'm strong as I am, you know. Guess I'll show you with my claws. You dumb idiot. Tides of Annihilation comes out when it's ready. Does Tides of Annihilation have a release date? This Dracmon got an action chain? Ow! Hold up, this thing is actually strong? I don't think I've heard anything about Tides of Annihilation since that one whatchamacallit. That one state of play. No release date still, just possibly 2026. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, action chains are so fun. Okay, nice crit, bro. How many stars was this fight? Or was this quest, I mean? Vanish his soul. He's pretty frail. Bit of a glass cannon, this one. May sound a little cheesy, but at least I have the stream to help me feel better. I can fix that, probably. Top 10 ways for this stream to start making rugby feel worse instead of better. I can make this happen. Why did me hitting you give you another turn? Garurumon, please don't die to that. Of course you get crit. Look at all this poison. I need, like, AoE healing. Delay Bakugan another 10 months. It's a good point. We could do that. Bring up the state conversation again. That hurts me more than it hurts him. I think I remember you having the same monologue about the Dracmon in the OG playthrough. Listen, it's been 2.5 years. The more than my eye! The more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, and now we're at one of my least favorite parts about Lost Evolution, which is that they got rid of multi-revives. I hate when the game just becomes a back and forth of, like, revive a Digimon dies. Revive a Digimon dies. Not being able to have, like, double or triple revives is so annoying. Get Rugby's old roommate to clean his dishes. Yeah, put the cast iron in the dishwasher. It'll ruin Rugby's week. $1,000 HP? is the highest healing I have, other than a full restore being like a full heal? I need better healing items. Why did I come here again? I don't know, bro. What were you thinking? Okay, no sleep there is pretty goated. I think we hit a sharp claymore, and then we do a double row of 1,000 heal. I really want to use Soul Vanisher, though, but, like, I barely even have any of these. I gotta look around, and do the towns that I've been going to, does, like, West City have a better healing? Why does me healing change? I hate move order in this game so much. It's so much worse than Dawn and Dusk. According to what was on the screen, I got 2 turns in a row there where I should have been able to do something. Instead, after I use a healing item, the game was like, well, let's just take away one of your turns then, even though you made the turn you did based on the knowledge that you would be getting another turn right after. It's so dumb. Die. Okay, good. It all worked out. I just really, like, they didn't make that many changes between Dawn and Dusk and Lost Evolution, but I feel like every change they made for the combat between Dawn and Dusk to Lost Evolution was just a net negative. I feel like every decision they made when it comes to combat in this game got worse, but you just don't notice it until you're in the second half of the game where the Digimon are actually high level. Like, you're actually fighting opponents who aren't pushovers. But I hate it. Purification. Waves of light to restore an ally's status and restore HP. You know what? Fine. Fine, then. Who needs Cyclone Claw? I'll have 1 healing Digimon. If only I could Digivolve, then I'd make everyone become my follower. I wouldn't be alone. No matter what I have to do, I will Digivolve. Go away or I'll bite you. Oh no, he'll bite me, chat. I might get rabies. Or I might get, what was the thing the person in chat earlier said that they had to get a shot for? Tetanus. I might get tetanus. How's the Baihumon grind going? I'm dying inside. It's going fine. Digi-tetanus. Yeah, Diginus is what we're calling it. I think Phoenixmon is the closest one to becoming a sovereign, and it still has 12 levels to go, or 11 levels? It has to get to at least 60. All of them have to be at least 60. Hi, I'm back. Where's this lazy son of a gun? That poor Sakuyamon is having to hang out with the Prince Mamamon. Digerus, it's like Pokerus, but bad. So true. Welcome back. Boncholiamon busted open the door just before, but it didn't seem like a heartfelt reunion. Heard some awful bickering going on in there. It's fine, I'll go kill them all. Alright, who wants to die? Stop right there! The champion is not giving me permission to let you pass. Anyone who tries to force their way through will be eliminated. Unfortunately for you, you've really ticked me off. All I did was walk into this room, bro. So I won't be holding back. Who are you? You have a Wendigomon. You think you can stop me when you have a Wendigomon? Bro, this is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing for me that I'm wasting my time fighting someone with a Wendigomon. Like, what the heck? Look at how paper mache this guy's Digimon are. Jumbo Crater.